As urban tree inventories grow larger, the amount of data collected can become enormous. A city may have tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of trees recorded in its inventory. Each tree may have multiple pieces of information associated with it, including species, trunk diameter, condition, maintenance history, and geographic location. Managing this information would be extremely difficult without specialized tools. This is where Geographic Information Systems, commonly known as GIS, play a critical role. GIS is a technology used to collect, store, analyze, and display geographic data. In urban forestry, GIS allows cities to map the location of individual trees and analyze patterns across the entire urban forest. When field crews collect inventory data, they often record the GPS location of each tree. This location data is then stored within a GIS database. Once the trees are mapped, urban foresters can visualize the entire tree population across the city. Instead of viewing rows of numbers in a spreadsheet, they can see tree locations on a map. GIS maps allow urban forestry departments to answer important questions. For example, where are the largest concentrations of trees located? Which neighborhoods have the lowest canopy coverage? Where are specific species located? Which trees require pruning or inspection? By combining tree data with other geographic information, urban foresters can gain even deeper insights. For example, tree inventory maps can be layered with data showing neighborhood boundaries, land use patterns, population density temperature maps, stormwater drainage systems. This type of analysis helps urban foresters identify areas where trees could provide the greatest environmental benefits. For instance, GIS analysis might reveal neighborhoods that experience high summer temperatures and have very little canopy coverage. These areas may become priorities for tree planting programs. GIS can also support maintenance planning. Urban forestry departments can map trees that require pruning, inspection, or removal. Work crews can then plan efficient routes and schedule maintenance operations more effectively. Another advantage of GIS is its ability to support long-term planning. Urban foresters can analyze trends over time by comparing data from different years. For example, they may track how canopy coverage changes as new trees are planted, or as mature trees are lost. These insights help cities develop strategic plans to maintain and expand their urban forests. GIS technology also improves communication with the public. Many cities now provide online tree maps where residents can view the location and species of trees in their neighborhoods. These tools increase transparency and encourage community engagement with urban forestry programs. For the ISA Urban Forest Professional Exam, remember that GIS is used to map and analyze urban tree inventory data. GIS allows urban foresters to visualize tree locations, identify canopy gaps, plan maintenance operations, and support long-term management strategies. Exam questions may emphasize that GIS integrates tree data with other geographic information to support data-driven decision-making. Today we explored how geographic information systems help urban foresters manage large tree inventories and analyze patterns across cities. By mapping tree data, urban forestry programs can make better decisions about planting, maintenance, and long-term planning. But understanding the current tree population is only part of managing an urban forest. Urban foresters must also think about how the tree population will change over time. In the next podcast, we'll explore why age and size distribution are critical for maintaining a stable and sustainable urban forest. You've been listening to the Arborist-podcast. Our goal is to grow our collective knowledge, one domain at a time. If you enjoyed the podcast, please like, share, and subscribe to help us keep this momentum. Until next time, let's keep growing this community together.